Hi, I'm Narayanan and I am an alumni from Christ University. So, being from Kerala, I've always been fascinated by the idea of exploring India, especially rural North India. So, movies like Swadesh, Lagan, all these movies have inspired me, and then I joined the Gandhi Fellowship. And Gandhi Fellowship has given me, so much of experiences, good and challenging, both either collaboratively tackled with the team or I have tackled it alone. So the things that I've learned from the fellowship, one of the major things are that the perspectives, my perspectives have widened. My thought process have changed drastically from what I was 2 years ago. Like when I think of a social issue, earlier when I used to think of a social issue, I would have thought of people like what I had in the textbook. I would have thought, yes, so and so people in such and such region of India would be affected by a difference in a policy. But then now when I think of it as my Manshudi. Manshudi is getting affected by a change in the policy in tribal affairs, because Manshudi is one of the women who had fed me during one of our processes called village immersion for a month. And another thing which I have learned is to be flexible and be disciplined at the same time. Like during the fellowship, this is my favorite part. During the fellowship, you get to travel a lot, and you have to travel a lot. And when you have to travel a lot, you need to keep adjusting yourself to different kind of lifestyles. And at the same time, if you are not disciplined, it will take a toll on your health. So that's what it was a fantastic thing for me to learn how to be flexible and be disciplined at the same time. What else? Another major thing which I have learned is to speak in front of the public. Like right now, I know I can speak in front of 70 or 80 odd people, be it villagers or city goers. I can confidently speak in front of them. Yet another beautiful thing that I've learned is to talk to people, to talk to a 5-year-old kid or be it a 90-year-old man. I can talk to them for hours, and it's not necessary for me to know their language. So, and these are some of the things that I've learned from the fellowship. And another important thing is to take risks, how to take risks. Like we have along with my teammates, we have started this project Nirdhum, a smokeless stove initiative. In which women, the tribal women from one of the most interior areas in Udaipur, they have started manufacturing smokeless stove and started selling them. So it was definitely a risk because we had to invest thousands of rupees in this, but then the organization definitely kept on supporting us. They kept encouraging us, and even though we had to put so much of money at that point of time, we thankfully, and because of the success of the project, we have got everything back. So the organization will definitely encourage someone to take risk if you're doing something good for the society. And what I want to do next in the fellowship is, what I want to do next in my life, or what I dream to do is, I want to reduce poverty in India. And I want to reduce poverty in India in general, but I want to improve the economic conditions of poor theatre artists in particular. Definitely it's not something that's going to be easy. It's going to be very challenging. But then I've had 2 years of fellowship experience with me, and I know I'll be able to do that. So I'm planning to join an organization which has similar goals, like supporting the theatre artists in India. If someone who is interested to explore India, who is ready to take a lot of challenges, then come join the fellowship.